Hello and welcome back. We are going to talk today about changing between fractions, decimals, and percentages. We're going to want our handy dandy calculator. Okay. So we're going to say that I can switch between fractions, decimals, and percentages. Okay, so we can change a fraction into a decimal into a percent, switching between all the forms. Okay, so from fractions to decimals, to change a fraction to a decimal, divide the numerator, that's the top number, by the denominator. So changing 3/4 to a decimal, I'm going to take the numerator 3, divide it by the denominator of 4. Put them over here. 3 divided by 4 is 0.75. That's it. Top number divided by the bottom number. Bam. Okay? So from that decimal to a percent, so changing a decimal to a percentage, we multiply by 100. So taking 0.75 and changing it to a percent, I'm going to multiply it by 100. So 0.75, times 100 is 75. So 75%. Okay? To change a decimal to a fraction. So a decimal to a fraction. Write the number as you read it by using the place value. So tens, hundreds, thousands, so on and so forth. And then reduce. Okay? So this is 75 hundredths. Or I also see that the 5 is in the hundredths place. So it's out of 100. So 75 out of 100. And then I need to reduce. I think to myself, what can I divide both 75 and 100 by? So we're going to start with 5. $75 divided by 5 is 15. 100 divided by 5 is 20. I see that those are still both divisible by 5. So I'm going to divide by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So 3/4. Okay. To change a percent to a decimal, we're going to divide by 100. So a decimal to a percent, we multiplied. The other way, percent to decimal, we're going to divide by 100. So to take 80% into a decimal, we're going to take 80 divided by 100 is 0.8. Okay. And last but not least, changing a percent to a fraction. So to change a percent to a fraction, write the percent as a fraction out of 100, then reduce. So 20% to a fraction. So we're going to put our percent number 20 over 100, and then we're going to reduce. I can divide those both by 20. you get 1/5. So 20% is equal to 1/5. All right, let's do some from the back. Let's do 0.5. So to change 0.5 to a fraction, it's one spot after the decimal, which means it's the tenths place. So I'm going to write it as 5 out of 10. Then I need to reduce. You can divide those both by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So 0.5 as a fraction is 1/2. Okay, let's do 2/3. Okay, to make 2/3 into a decimal, I'm going to take 2 divided by 3. Which is 0.6666. Okay, and that 6 repeats. That's what this bar means. So 0.66. To take the decimal to a percent, we're going to multiply it by 100. So 0.6666 times 100. 66.66%. All right, let's do this one. To change 86% to a fraction, we're going to do 86 over 100, and then reduce. I can divide these both by 2. 86 divided by 2 is 43. 100 divided by 2 is 50. And that's all you can reduce it by. And I'll let you do the decimal one. All right, so there you have it. It's not too bad. Make sure you go back and look at your notes you took. Follow the steps. So your homework is to fill out this little table. You got this. Good luck. Have fun. Have a great day.